Blair Kirkhoff with the Kansas City Star. Tarik, you guys switched to a zone defense in the second half. What was the effect of that?
They were getting a lot of runouts and penetrating to the rim. That was giving them opportunities to hit threes, so we wanted to stop that.
Okay, we'll have a follow-up right here.
And for both players, what do you attribute the slow offensive start to?
To be honest, we just missed shots. We weren't attacking the basket. We kind of felt like we were settling for threes, and we talked about that at halftime. We just wanted to get to the rim. That's what we did.
Tarik, is this a team that always feels like it's in a game, it's never out of a game?
We always in games just because of the style of play that we play. We create turnovers and things like that, so we always in games.
Let's go on the left side.
David Smale, Sports Exchange. Tarik, what went right in the second half after no points in the first?
We guarded a lot better. We rebounded, and we made shots.
For you personally, though?
Oh, for me personally, to be honest, as I said, we just made shots and we guarded the ball a lot better.
Other questions? Okay, on the TV riser in the back. So it's on the left side, guys. We'll get the mic there in just a second. Okay.
This is for Issa. Ever since the back injury a couple weeks ago, slow getting you back into things, but you got back in the starting lineup tonight and really poured it on in the second half. Any difference in the way that you played tonight from those past couple games?
I think I started myself tonight. My teammates kept me positive throughout the whole slump. My coaches kept me positive, and, they told me I was due for a good game. And, I came out here and tried to give it my all, and that's what I did.
Any other questions? No? Okay, guys, we'll let you go back to the locker room for one-on-one interviews with media for the next bit with your SID, Brian Messerly. Congratulations on your victory tonight, and good luck tomorrow. We'll see you. See you in about 24 hours or so, or less. So with them going back to the locker room, we'll take questions now for Coach Huggins. Coach, your first question will come here on the left.
Coach, how do you explain a victory shooting 26.7%?
Coaching. I don't know. I told him at halftime, we got to find ways to score. We got to get more shots. We just, our whole thing is by either turning people over or rebounding the ball. We've got to get more shots than what our opposition does.
Let's move to the right.
Bob, how about defensively on Kansas State's last possession? What did you instruct your guys to do?
We put JC on a wing and put Nate underneath because they were trying to lob it to DJ, and I wanted size back there. But other than that, we didn't do anything. Just switch personnel.
And the effect of the zone in the second half, can you speak to that?
Well, it stops penetration. When you've got three guys across the foul line, you should be able to stop penetration. They were getting a lot of penetration on us, and wanted to make them shoot it from the perimeter.
Extreme left by the wall.
Coach, what does it mean for you and your returning players to get a second shot at the championship after last year?
Well, I think everybody who comes here to win. So we just, we've got another opportunity to win, and that's what they were talking about in there. Let's don't let another opportunity slip away from us.
Again on the right.
Bob, you said you didn't play well last night, and in tonight's game, low scoring, poor shooting, a lot of good defense. What does it say about this team that it can win these kind of games?
Well, Kansas State's pretty good. I mean, let's don't take anything away from them. Bruce has done a great job of coaching them. They played great last night. They played really, really well today. We defend. I mean, we didn't do a very good job on our man, and about don't know, 3 weeks ago, we decided to try a little bit of the 1-3-1. And I'm not very smart, but I'm smart enough when it works, keep doing it. And it's been pretty good for us.
Let's go on the front row. Here on this left side.
Coach Scott Fritchen, GoParacat.com. Just curious your impressions of what going against Wesley or Wandu from what might be your final time or his final time against you.
Well, I really like him. He can defend the perimeter. He can defend the post. He can play in the post. He can play on the perimeter. He's a 6'7" guy who really rebounds it with guard skills. We've always thought he was really a hard matchup for us. Issa was much better with him today than really what we've been. Issa's got the same kind of size.
Okay, here on the right aisle.
Bob, you guys had success against Iowa State this year. What do you attribute that to? In the last couple of years, really.
Blair, I don't know. They started out at our place and made every shot. I mean, it was like, and we just kept, we just like we do. We just kept trying to bother them and try to make things hard for them. But they put so many guys on the floor. Steve's done an unbelievable job with those guys. When you think that they're playing one big guy, because Burton's really a perimeter guy. He's a big perimeter guy, but he's a perimeter guy. And I mean, they make so many shots, score so many points. I mean, we're going to have to score more than 51 tomorrow, probably.